Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the PCHO Overtime channel. Once again, we will be continuing the 12 and 12 series. This is our 10th video on the series. Today, we will be covering the Edmonton Oilers, captained by Lucky Eclipse, all captained by Stu Noodle, and they traded away their other old captain, which is pretty sad, but, I digress.
It do be like that, though. It do be like that.
It do. Sometimes, yes. So, Eric, what are your opinions of this team?
Well, they've come out of the gate 0-3, so my first reaction is to say that they suck. But they've played against Chicago, and then the two only teams that are still undefeated. So I feel like you gotta cut them a little bit of slack for that, where they lost to Chicago, who everyone thought they should be 3-0 or 4-0, however many games they've played so far. And then the two teams that have been undefeated. So I mean, looking at that, you could say that they would be a decent team, but then again, they did get mercied by Chicago. So, I mean, it wasn't like they lost a close game. So they're still not doing great, but they did just trade for Eyesider, so it's looking promising.
I mean, so far this team, from my perspective, seems they have the pieces to do well. It's just getting everybody on the same page and playing to what they know best. So I've watched a few of the games. I've had the courtesy to do that, and they don't look too bad on the ice. It's just getting the chances and then banking in those cashes as well. You got to put them in the back of the net. Just they've been plagued by that, and I hopefully Isaias can be the player that catapults them over. But in terms of defense, they're fine. But I would be concerned net mine because Austin's not too familiar with these new goalie animations. Honestly, I wish him nothing but best of luck with that. So, Eric, that leads me to say, playoff team or no?
Um, if Stu Noodle sells like he's known for doing, they'll still make the playoffs. They're too good of a team to not make the playoffs. Between having V8 and Eyesiders, I they're just too good of a team to not make the playoffs over these other teams in the league.
So star power is definitely not an issue for this team. I would put them in the playoffs. I would see them as a lower seeded team, probably 4 and below. But you never know what could happen. These guys could just come out and just go on a winning streak for all we know. But anyway, that's going to have to wrap us up for this video. Thank you guys for tuning in. We wish Edmonton the best of luck during the regular season. We hope to see you guys in the playoffs. And that's going to have to do it for us on the desk for PHO Overtime. We'll see you in the next one.